Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm on to part 3. These seem to be really long. I wish they cut them down by like a chapter or something, but oh well, I guess there's a lot of story to tell. So now we're going to meet the venerable and terrifying Grandmom Lee as you help Barnaby make final preparations on a Lee family toast unlike any other. Okay, let's see how bad she is. Usually people aren't as bad as they say they're. Oh, I love this. Isn't this beautiful, though? Look at the snow. It's just so nice to look at. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, we're going to go visit Grandmom. Here we go. We made it to the Leaky Cauldron. I could use a butterbeer after such a long trip. No one is to have a sip of butterbeer until the Lee family toast is complete. Hello, Grandmom. Barnaby, you're as slow as ever. Your father would never have taken so long to get to London. But Father could operate when he was my age. We only just came from the train. I don't want excuses. You need to shape up, unless you want to fail as toast giver and shame the family. No. And you must be the one Barnaby chose to help him give the toast. Hello, ma'am. My name is Grogu Baby. It's nice to meet. Some helper you are. You should have gotten to London sooner. What do you have to say for yourself? Pardon me, ma'am, but we're not late. We took the train using the tickets Cecil provided and came here straight from King's Cross. Do not question me, baby. If I say you're late, then you're late. My grandson has terrible judgment, but as a toast giver, the decision of whom to invite to help him give the Lee family toast was his alone. And he chose me. I'm Barnaby's toast advisor. Nicknames. I suppose you think this is all in good fun, but understand this, baby. The Lee family toast is a serious affair. The family's honor is at stake. What makes you think you could be of any use to my grandson in ensuring the toast's success? I'm resourceful. No matter what you require, I'll find a way to help. I'll be the judge of that. The Lee family toast demands only the best. Your boast will be tested soon enough. So far, this year's toast has been a disaster before it's even begun. Well, you have your work cut out preparing everything you need in time. Listen closely. Oh, my God. Prickly Pear is right. Or prickly, or whatever she called them. My goodness. Well, let's get through this. Come on. Here we go. The Lee family toast was supposed to be held in your London home, but there was a fire in your parlor? Cecil's wretched pet salamander was responsible. We had to find a new location for the toast. Cecil's salamander? Would that be Vulcan? Vulcan helped me teach my own salamander to warm up hot cocoa. I remember. I wish I had some of that cocoa right now. There will be no cocoa. You haven't the time to be reminiscing about pointless things. As a result of the fire, we have to begin toast preparations from scratch. We need proper crystal glassware and the finest butterbeer. Only butterbeer 1900 will do. We'll need at least a barrel of the stuff. The Lee family toast demands only the best. Sounds like we have our work cut out for us. Everything must be perfect. The odds are against us already with my oafish grandson as toast giver. If he fails in his duty, I will never forgive him. I know this is my first Lee family toast, but it might help if we try to be more positive. I'm not finished speaking, baby. You cannot lead the toast looking as shabby as you do. You and Barnaby will need formal outfits. I've already contacted a local clothing shop. Go there for a fitting as you pursue your other errands. I suppose we might as well look our best as we give the toast. New outfits? Sounds fun. Tonight is not for fun. It's for upholding the honor of the Leaf family. One more thing, baby. Barnaby cannot be trusted with powder. Take this and use it to return to Hogsmeade when the toast is complete. There's enough for exactly one trip. Thank you, ma'am. We won't let you down, Grandmom. I'll believe it when I see it. The Leaf family toast will be held at exactly 9 o'clock, as is tradition. We need to move quickly if we're going to get all that done in time. Come on, Barnaby, let's go to Diagon Alley. They're so long. And I do all these recordings all in one shot. I know I had somebody ask me one time. Okay. One sec here. What is it doing? Okay. It's connecting us right there. I'm used to this place at nighttime. We're back in Diagon Alley. Every time I come here, I feel like a first year all over again. What does coming to Diagon Alley mean to you? I'm with you, Barnaby. To me, coming to Diagon Alley means good memories. It always reminds me of shopping for my first year at Hogwarts. Or that time I helped new students prepare for their first year, too. I'm sure they appreciated having such a capable guide. This is also where I met Rowan, the first friend I ever made as Hogwarts student. I miss him so much. We all do, Grogu, but we can keep Rowan's memory alive by celebrating the times we had together. That's Diagon Alley for you. Important memories are made here every day. And we'll have to visit several of those shops if we're going to get everything on Grandmom's Lee's list. That's true. We need crystal glasses, new outfits, and a barrel of butterbeer 1900. Knowing Grandmom, she's already impatient for us to return. We'd better hurry. Let's go shopping. I don't think anything really satisfies her anyways. Hey, let's do this. Finally, it takes so long. I wish there was like a fast forward button. If you had like the energy to do it, it should just let you press a button and you can just go through it all. Like a slider or something. How much energy it would take to get through it. I mean, there's so much tapping in it. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. Collect. Oh. Come on, give me something. Nope. Oh, well. We went up and down Diagon Alley getting things for Grandmom Lee. You said coming to Diagon Alley means good memories. Now we have a new one to treasure. You're right. Now we can always remember the time we came here to prepare for the Lee family toast. Did you get everything we needed? What are we missing? I don't know. I'm going to say butterbeer. I know what we're missing. Butterbeer. Every shop we visited was out of butterbeer 1900. Of course. I can't believe that slipped my mind. You got a great memory, Grogu. We've got to get our hands on a barrel of butterbeer 1900. Grandmom said no other vintage will do. Madame Rosemountain might have some, but she's all the way back in Hogsmeade. We've got enough flu powder for one trip to Hogsmeade. We wouldn't be able to get back. Knowing Grandmom, she won't let the toast happen unless everything is perfect. And if everything isn't perfect, Grandmom will never forgive me. Then we gotta try. We'll use the flu powder to go to Hogsmeade and get a barrel of butterbeer at 1900s. Then we'll find a way to get back to London. Maybe I made a wrong decision. Or maybe it's just one of those things that no matter what you decide, you always get the same. There's a lot of those in this game. Okay, acquire butterbeer. Flu powder sure is convenient. We got here from London in the blink of an eye. True, but if you don't mind a bit of soot, flu powder is one of the best ways to travel. The Three Broomsticks is busy tonight. Mother Rosemary must have her hands full. Let's go ask her if she could sell us a barrel of butterbeer 1900. Butterbeer 1900? Sure, I've got an extra barrel on hand for emergencies, but it's way in the back. I can't go searching for it now. I'm far too busy with customers. Isn't there some way we can help? Barnaby has to give a special toast tonight. You're not the only one. People toast to each other left and right on a night like this, but I've got my hands full cleaning up after my customers. I don't have time to go find where I left that barrel of butterbeer 1900. Perhaps Barnaby and I could clear tables and wash up while you look through your storeroom. Now you're talking. If you do that for me, I'll cut the price of your butterbeer 1900 in half. Deal. All right, then, you two clean up while I search. I'll be back before you know it. You might even find some inspiration for that special toast you mentioned from the customers here. Okay, let's see if we can get anything. Do-do-do. Okay, yeah. Come on. Takes a lot, though, to get through these. A lot of energy. Oh. And something new. Woohoo! Brilliant. Collect. Awesome. Finally. I don't know how Madame Rosemary does it. Working in a pub is exhausting. True, but we got to hear a lot of interesting toasts. Some were humorous, some were sincere, and others were full of swagger. What sort of approach do you think is the best for when we give the Lee family toast, Grogu? I think it would be best to approach the toast with sincerity. Speak from the heart, let your family know how you feel, and you can't go wrong. Good thinking, Grogu. Even Grandmom couldn't find fault with an approach like that. Good news, I found the barrel of butterbeer 1900 and got it all ready for you. Thanks, Madame Rosemary. It looks like you kept the place together all right while I was gone. Believe me, I needed that break. Perhaps there's something else I can do to show my appreciation. I don't suppose you have any flu powder? I'm sorry, dear. I'm fresh out at the moment. That's all right. We'll find a way back to London somehow. I wish you luck, and I hope you have a wonderful time at your toast. Let's go, Barnaby. We got to find a way to get back to London before it's too late. I'm getting out of breath because I do this all in one shot, all 4 parts. Here we go. We've got the butterbeer 1900 we need for the Lee family toast. There's just one problem. We used all the flu powder we had to get to Hogsmeade. If we don't find a way to return to London, we'll miss the toast. Even if there's no curse, as you said, Grandmama would be so disappointed that she'd never forgive me. We'll figure this out, Barnaby. There's no way I'm letting you miss the Lee family toast. There you two are. Aunt Leah, Uncle Cecil. How did you find us? Mom sent us after you when you didn't return as quickly as she wanted. We've retraced your footsteps and figured you'd gone looking for the butterbeer 1900. And there's one inn that never runs out of the stuff, the Three Broomsticks. Wow, you two make good detectives together. Well, I did most of the work. You did not. You would have been lost without me. What matters is that you're here now. Hopefully you'll get a plan to get all of us to London. There's only one way to get all of us back to London in time, a port key. Lucky for you, we took the liberty of preparing one for all of us. We enchanted the Lee family toast verse book to turn it into a port key. It seemed appropriate. Aren't port keys regulated by the Ministry of Magic? As a dedicated employee of the ministry, I consider this important business. What he means is that the ministry doesn't know. What the ministry doesn't know can't hurt them. What time will the port key activate? 6:30. 7:30. Those are two different times. I don't know what my older sister is talking about. It was definitely 6:30. It was not. It was 7:30. We set the port key to activate 1 hour after we cast Portus. That was at 6:30. I looked at the clock. But Mom was sipping her sherry, and she always had her sherry at 5:30. We can figure this out. Back up and describe performing the spell, starting from the beginning. I'm guessing I'm going to have to figure this out. It'd be a question or something. Okay. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's just incessant tapping. I wish there was like a fast forward button. Almost there. There we go. Oh. Another one? Nope. Oh well. Doo-doo-doo. Let me get this straight. You agree that you set the port key to activate 1 hour after you cast Portus. That's correct. And you also agree that Grandmom Lee was sipping sherry when you cast the spell. That's also correct. Cecil, you seem sure that Grandmom Lee has sherry at 5:30. Very true. She only sips her sherry early if she's stressed. Mom was stressed, so she had her sherry a half hour early. So you say. Leah, you looked at the clock when you cast the spell and it said 6:30. That's what I saw, assuming the clock was correct or accurate. But it might not be. According to Cecil, the barkeep mentioned the clock being an hour and a half fast. This is a lot to consider, Grogu. What time do you think the port key will activate? I'm going to say 6. It's just a guess. There's only one right answer. The port key will activate at 6 o'clock. That's because you cast Portus on the verse book at 5 o'clock. But Mom was sipping sherry. True, but because she was stressed, she sipped her sherry half hour early. At 5 o'clock. What about the clock at the Leaky Cauldron? It said 6:30 when we cast Portus. The clock was an hour and a half fast. If it said 6:30 when you cast the spell, it was really 5. Grogu, you're brilliant. This has to be the answer. So the port key will activate at 6 o'clock. What time is it now? It seems about less than 1 minute to 6. Here we go. Quick, everyone to the port key. It's just about to activate. It's time to get back to London and perform the Lee family toast. And here we go. We're off. Oh, that's such a cool animation. Oh, I like that. That is so cool. That's awesome. Reminds me of the movie. Okay, so that's the end of part 3 of Barnaby's Family Values. Stay tuned for part 4 coming soon. And thank you so much for watching the videos. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Hogwarts mystery content. And until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.